Hello Leo. You will have a strong focus on emotional issues that have been worrying you for some time. You may fall into the dangerous temptation of abandoning certain traits of your nature that would be beneficial for you to enhance during this period. For example, don't hesitate to use the strength of your zodiac DNA, fearing it might bother others. Also, don't be afraid to use your rational intelligence, which helps you look ahead. Your nature will be an irresistible point of attraction for everything you are doing. For instance, if you have a work negotiation, you will come out victorious. If you have a conversation with your partner, you will obviously clarify some points. If you need to give advice to someone you believe could benefit from it, you will also be very useful today with your words and knowledge. A somewhat disturbing piece of news may arrive for you in the coming days, putting you on alert regarding the health of a friend or family member. Don't get sad prematurely, as it may turn out to have a better solution than you imagined. The stars sometimes confuse us. They can be in a tense position, leading us to fear the worst, but that worst doesn't have to happen. In any case, if the situation is tense, recharge your positive energy to project a more powerful mood onto those around you. When I mention bad news, it could be that a family member loses their job or faces unemployment, but we don't need to assume the worst-case scenario. This is a very good moment to consider some transformations in the activities you will engage in over the coming days. For example, you can plan outings with friends or make excursions to the countryside or mountains next weekend. Repeating the same activities can not only be boring but also exhausting. As humans, we are creatures of habit, but our brains also need novelty. Taking a different path we haven't explored yet can be refreshing. Now let's get into specific details regarding love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. In terms of health, you might experience a minor setback if you've caught a cold or are feeling under the weather. Your immune system may not be at its best, likely due to fatigue, stress, or worries. Scientific studies have shown that stress can significantly tense the immune system. So, make sure to eat well, take 10 minutes each day to meditate, which is always beneficial, and regain those sports activities you set aside some time ago. Resuming positive exercise routines will improve your mood, and you'll notice your body becoming stronger. Regarding work, push with all your strength to achieve a project you've long aspired to. The moment has finally come to demonstrate that you have earned your position well. This doesn't mean you don't have to prove yourself anymore. In fact, we never stop proving to others our high value to the company. So, this is a very favorable point. If you find yourself in a position of uncertainty, be careful about what you share at work. Some people around you are not necessarily looking to help you. Remember, this is like a competition, a fierce one, where anyone who can will want to climb the ladder. Even those who seem friendly or like good friends at work may not be as supportive as they appear. Be cautious, because you might discover that colleagues you trusted now have some intentions regarding you. Stay away from gossip and rumors. If you're looking for a job, whether to change your current position or because you're still unemployed, stay alert for new developments, such as local job announcements in your community. Pay attention to the needs of your surroundings. Financially, with what you've saved for so long, you might be able to make a small investment you've been wanting to pursue. Although you might not have believed it at first. You'll understand the importance of saving money and building a small capital for a potential business. Be mindful of your energy expenses. They can be significant if you don't implement an efficiency plan. This also applies to those of your sign who don't yet have savings. One day, you will have to decide to start saving, no excuses. Be careful with electricity use, and look for more economical renewable energy sources to install in your home. Regularly monitoring your water usage is also important. These small changes may not be noticeable at first, but by the end of the year, when you review your bills, you might see a few extra dollars saved. Ultimately, doing things well will benefit you financially. In love, for long-term relationships, cohabitation may not be so simple. When you're not at risk of falling into routine, you may encounter friction over household chores. Finding balance is crucial, although it may not be easy. A temporary distance or allowing each person in the relationship to have their separate hobbies can help. Maybe your partner loves theater, while you prefer a different hobby, or vice versa. tolerance and understanding can help bridge personal tastes, potentially resolving any coldness between you. If you are single, discovering the secrets of someone you just met isn't easy, especially if you've recently come out of a relationship. Many aspects related to routine can be hard to change. However, it's essential to remember that everything comes to an end sooner or later. If you're getting to know someone through humor or shared activities, it will make everything more manageable and positive. So, go with the flow. In terms of energy, although your energy is at a high and interesting point, sentimental worries may lead to fluctuating moods. Try to put aside your heart for now, as you need to focus on your future. The positive situation you should enhance today is following a path of outdoor activities with people you enjoy being around. We should make an effort to surround ourselves with people we like. Sometimes our minds are complex, and we maintain friendships that, deep down, we can't stand. We may not eliminate them from our lives due to what others think or fear of being alone for a while. So, even if it sounds obvious, you need to be around people you like. This is a time to enjoy and not dwell on anything negative. Be careful with indecision when setting goals, as it can lead to disorganization in your priorities. You should strive to have a clear perspective and interpret what you truly desire. Also, be cautious, because showing any signs of distress to friends or family will not be beneficial for them. Try to keep a positive demeanor in complex situations, even if you don't feel like it. Sooner or later, you'll see the benefits, especially for those around you. For students, always aim for the best you can give. Don't settle for just getting by with the basics. If you can aim higher, do it. The higher your objectives, the more you'll achieve, and the better your results will be at the end of the day. As for compatibilities, today you have a wonderful day with these 3 signs. Aries, today feels like the world has completely expanded. Where you may have seen problems weeks ago, now you see solutions. Instead of complaints and blockages, you're noticing common opportunities that apply to any area of your life. Virgo, you have a fantastic day where you not only gain confidence, but also adopt a sporting attitude, not in the physical sense, but in the sense of accepting that if something is meant to happen, it will happen. Scorpio, you will have a fun, daring day with solid energy and complete confidence. On a negative note, you may have some disagreements or distancing with someone from the Gemini sign.